Here is your first look at the brand new Spider-Man vs. Oscorp set. This LEGO beauty is set number 76324 and has 808 pieces. It includes obviously Oscorp, a jeweler, and a little mini-mart. The figures include Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Miles Morales, Eddie Brock, Spider-Gwen, Norman Osborn, Kraven the Hunter, and Green Goblin 2099. A lot of these figures are reuses and lack printing, but there are some great ones. Now, I'm sure every LEGO collector has 1,000 of these. Basic, and they let me down, especially now that I can see the product of LEGO and the CMF, but these three, whatever. Next up, we have Spider-Woman, who is a great figure, but she is missing dual molded legs for no reason in a more expensive set than the Venom car. She now doesn't have dual molded legs. I'm not sure what that is about. Now things start to ramp up. Kraven the Hunter, a figure we've not seen in years. He's lacking leg printing. I'm not a big fan of his face or his hair, but the torso printing is great. And he is still a new addition. It's better than getting a reuse, so I'm happy with him. Now we've got the titular character. We've got Norman Osborn and Green Goblin 2099. Norman Osborn is just reused pieces, but it's the first time we've seen him since the OG Sam Raimi Spider-Man set release, so I'm glad to see him. And this Green Goblin figure is fabulous. It's absolutely stunning. I can't believe we finally have him. Maybe could have done with some arm printing, but still, I'm happy. And finally, we've got Eddie Brock, who's just a civilian as far as I'm concerned, really. Cool figure. I do really like the symbiote creeping out to talk to him, but again, nothing too special. This set is comprised of 3 buildings and is broken up so 4 people can build it at once, which is kind of cool for families and kids maybe. This set is packed with play features. We can see where Norman will turn into Green Goblin, Spider-Man swinging from a pole at the front. Great for kids. The interior of these sets are crammed with Easter eggs from several films. In Oscorp, everything's gorgeous except that bottom floor. I'm not sure about that. Here we can see the play feature in action. Yeah, lots of Easter eggs except for this ground floor, which is just bare. Even though it's not one of the expensive modulars, we still get the iconic Marvel modular bin. Of course, I would have liked it to be printed, but these stickers are amazing. Me personally, I broke mine up, so I put Miles Morales' bedroom on top of the deli grocer because I thought they worked well together, and I added Peter Parker's apartment and put it on top of the Marvelous Jeweler store. Inside of Miles' apartment, we have some spray paint and a Spider-Man sticker. Eddie's apartment is one of the best. We have Spider-Man dartboard and his chicken, and of course a little tease to Venom on the computer. The jeweler store is pretty basic now, not a whole lot to say, and here's just a full glimpse of what my personal arrangement looks like. My favourite parts about the set is the time scare and who is the Spider-Man. I love these little newspapers. Of course we got loads of them in the Daily Bugle, but I think these two are nice additions to my collection. I haven't yet found the place for the Oscorp building, but here's my little setup with the buildings. I have the Avengers fighting outside the deli in Miles' apartment, with Red Hulk and Sam Wilson fighting outside of the Marvelous Jeweler store in Peter's apartment. I think adding the Peter Parker apartment is essential to this set and the deli grocer. I've got a little Spider-Verse battle going on here. In the top Miles' apartment, I've got Ghost Rider and Anti-Venom fighting on it. To conclude, I am happy with this set. I think the figures, they leave a bit to be desired, but they are still acceptable and pretty good. And now for, what was it, €130? I think it is a lot. But overall, I'm happy, and I wonder, are you going to buy this set?